Okay. What up, peoples? This is Hero coming back. Oh, that's loud. All right, that's not loud anymore. Okay. Reporting from home after a crazy and fun weekend of PAX South. Our first time. Moon's here. She's relaxing. It's been a long journey back home to and from. It was 7 hours we drove. First of all, I want to give a shout out to everybody who was there, man. It was I want to say first, it was real fun meeting everybody. From Cat, Fauna, Red Coin, my dude, Box, Epic Potato, Epic Potato, Kevin Tendo. It's so many of y'all just to name down the list. Everybody was there, man. It was like Little Tiger was there. Everybody was there. Kumo was there. Oh man, it was dope. This music is kind of mellow, dramatic, but whatever. It's still one of my favorites. Don't judge me, King. Hey, as you see, I still have So I mean, I'm actually like warming up to the mood, so don't judge me. All right, this might be a long video. This might be a short video. It might be a 2-part video. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, starting off. We left, and I'm day deprived, mind you. So if I ramble off, don't mind me. We left Thursday. We left Thursday night into Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I think it was. Thursday night, Friday morning. Yeah, Thursday night, Friday morning. Excuse me. And we drove from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to all the way to San Antonio, Texas. Stopped twice, but it was kind of difficult getting here because it was foggy as all hell. It was wet and raining. Well, it didn't rain, but it was just foggy as all hell. Fun ride, sleepy ride. I only had maybe like 4 or 5 hours of sleep driving, so that was a journey in itself. I didn't listen to so many albums on the way. Fast forward when we get there, because we stopped in Houston. We stopped before Houston to get gas. Drove through Houston. And we stopped somewhere around in San Antonio. San Antonio County. So 2 stops back. So got there and tried to get our rooms. We got our rooms. We stayed at the Holiday Inn. That's was on Chavez Boulevard or whatever it was, and we like pretty much 20 minutes as walking 20 minutes away. So we get there to get our rooms. They said they didn't have our rooms. I reserved these rooms and they didn't have them because they said check-in would be like 11 o'clock or so. So Moon and I looked at each other like, bruh. So we went to Denny's. Went to Denny's up the road. Actually, like right across the way from the convention center, and chilled at Denny's. Ate. There was a lot of people there, but we got there early, so got our food. While we were in there, the funny thing about it was trees. We parked in front of the trees right in front of the Denny's. Didn't dawn on me there were going to be birds showering my car. So my car now still is full of bird poop. We got serenaded. Like, my car got serenaded the first 5 minutes there. So that happened. Moved my car to the back of the building. Got back out. We ate. Went back to the hotel to check because I was like, man, I'm not waiting until 11 o'clock. Because we got there around like 5 something. Waited till about like 7 or something like that, 7 or 8 o'clock. Went back, checked and said, yeah, you got a room available. Got our room. Went upstairs. We didn't sleep. We just pretty much got in there, got ready because we practically like drove in pajamas. I like drove in pajamas. We just was relaxing. I was like, might as well. There's no sense of actually like dressing fully clothed and everything and be like, ugh. I want to be relaxed when I'm driving. So up on that, got there to the convention. We were about to walk, but then we've been up for a long time. Didn't dawn on us that they had, a shuttle there that was coming. So we walked to the next block, and they were like, "Hey, you need a ride?" Like, yeah, oh yeah. So we walked back to the hotel, got on the shuttle, rode out, went to the convention. That shit was packed, but it was so dope. It was packed, but it was dope. It was like you saw so many cosplay, so many people up like dressing up in their like favorite games and bands and all that. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. It was like I've seen at least like 3 Solid Snakes. I've seen A Quiet. I've seen a Big Boss. I've seen Genji. I've seen a lot. You saw the Silent Hill nurses, which was awesome. So this is the first day. We were walking around. We went to go get our badges and everything. That was cool. We went in. The line was long. I mean, stretched around everything. It was like, ugh. There was so many people there. When we got our badges, we walked around for a little bit. We went and I tried, Moon didn't try any games, but she was there with me. She was experiencing a lot with me. Mind you, Moon, she's very, at this whole time, she actually has like high anxiety. So she was like really closed off. It was like, oh, I'm so nervous the whole time. I'm trying to like calm her down, but she was a trooper. she's like really, like, if anybody has like introverted ways, like she is like in the top levels of being an introvert. So she's like, yeah, meeting new people is sometimes hard for her, but once she comes around, she comes around. So got our badges. The first game I tried was Days Gone. It was almost to the point where I walked in, it was like, oh my god. It was Resident Evil. The booth was like packed. It was capped. They had so much other stuff. They had Brawlhalla on the other end. We went and did Days Gone first. Did Days Gone, waited in the line. Wasn't that long a line. And the first person I bumped into was Spanish dude. Because I jumped on his stream and I was like, dude, I'm over here by the Days Gone booth. He was like, okay, all right, I'm coming. And yeah, that was awesome. We both had like the biggest smiles on our faces. Like I saw everybody there. That was like cool as all shit. So, man, that was amazing. Saw Box, Ferran, Kim, who else? I think Epic Potato popped up later on. It was so many of us. It was just like crazy. Like Red Coin didn't come until later on, but his flight was touching down a little bit later, so it was like, oh yeah. So we did Days Gone because he was still streaming. I tried to stream a little bit, but I was getting bad service, and I was like, damn, this shit sucks. I only streamed for like 5 minutes, but yeah, it kind of sucked because it was like clustery. Anyway, when Days Gone, played it. I recommend anybody who actually has any questions about that game. Yeah, it's official. That game is official. It's definitely, it's fun. It's hard as hell, but it's fun. I played the survival mode. I didn't play story mode. And the survival mode, you have to be on point. You have to be meticulous the entire way of playing that game. After I finished playing, I got interviewed by IGN. So they asked me how did I enjoy the game and all this and that. I was like, shit, okay. And that was cool. So if you end up seeing me, tag me, man, on Twitter, or let me know if you see that interview. Okay. After that, we decided to run and go to Resident Evil. I wanted to get that booth out the way because I know personally that booth was going to be like, ugh, it's going to be a long day. So we jumped in there, and I don't know how long we were in that line, but we was in that line for a long time. Mind you, at the end of it, they gave us t-shirts. So I played the second version of the demo, which is clear. I don't know if they did that on... No, they didn't do that on the regular demo. It was just all Leon. So it's all cool. Played Claire's version, and it's a lot harder than I thought. So I'm waiting for that game, and yeah, that shit's gonna be tough. After that, I got word on Discord that, you know, Cat's there, and everybody's like, I think we all were gonna meet at the cafe or something like that or something. So we all bunched up. After we left, we met everybody at the cafe and just saw Cat, and it was all hugs, and saw Fauna. It was all hugs. Everybody was there. It was like a slew of us out there. It was a lot of people. So afterwards, we went upstairs, and I told them, because that was the first spot after we got our badges, before we actually like went around and walked inside the exhibit on the floor. We went upstairs, and lo and behold, they had a room where the band was in, and they also had the arcade. Yeah, that's my spot. So went went like dabbled in that after we, you know, played around. We went in and played DDR. So everybody got a chance to see me. My legs still hurt because I was so rusty. I was like, man, I didn't start feeling it later on until I played The Legend of Max, and I was like, go what? Because I was playing against some guy that was there. He was like, hey man, he just threw me in the lion's pit. So yeah, that was fun. Then Ferran, I was drenched by the time I finished playing. I was drenched. I think I played like 8 games because it was like 4 per game or whatnot. So 4 songs per game. So I played like 2 games. Like, yeah. And Ferran played, and he played V. I think it was V. And he played in a suit. Mind you, I was drenched. By the time I was done, I was drenched. Oh, damn it. All these damn whatchamacallits want to pop up now. I don't care about these notifications. Be gone. Anyway, sorry about that. I finished playing. My legs was hurting. I was drenched. And my feet was hurting because I had on the wrong shoes. Someone told me to wear my other shoes, but I didn't. If I would have worn my other shoes, I would have been like a little bit more efficient, but I didn't. So it's all good. But he's playing, and he's playing like one of the hardest songs to play. Well, one of the hardest songs. Might not be to him, but one of. And no sweat, no nothing. Just like, yeah. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Really? Like, I'm damn near out of breath, and he's like, hey, you know, this is what I do. So we left from there, chilled out a little bit, waited for Red Coin to get here. Who else we waited for? We waited for a few other people. Joe was there. My dude. And while we waited, oh yeah, I forgot. Lil Tiger. Yeah, Lil Tiger. I think I said Lil Tiger. So many names I can't remember. Shadow, Baja Ballin. So many names. Forgive me if I forget everybody, but I can't remember everything. Oh my goodness. And we went in the little area. We kind of like took over the area. Red Coin kind of snuck in the area. Red Coin was like, hey man. So that was cool. He showed up a little late on that day. He missed us playing DDR. So we decided to go back and roll through the exhibit again. And we're walking. And before everybody split up, Moon was like, there's Julie. I'm like, Julie? What are you talking about? One Shot Girl. And we turned around. I was like, oh, snap. So The only regret I have at this conference is that I didn't get a chance to take a picture with Julie. That's the only thing I regret. I wish I would have got a picture with her, but I didn't. It was so cool to see it, and she's so nice. She's so nice and so calm and relaxed. That was actually cool to meet One Shot Girl. Like this One Shot Girl was like the gateway to get to Snap Click Cat. So yeah, that was dope. That was dope that I got a chance to meet. But afterwards, after we, talked to her for a little bit, everybody scattered. So we had to go find everybody again. Found Box, couldn't find anybody else, couldn't find Ferran. We was all over the place. Later on, we bumped into everybody again and we walked around. Then after we walked around, we decided to be like, okay, let's roll. We rolled out and went, I think, to the mall. Yeah, we went to the mall. And when we left the mall, we went to Dave & Buster's. That was fun. We all ate, and I was exhausted anyway. I had me like maybe I had me a couple of drinks, I think. So my drink and Moon's drink. Everybody else was drinking and taking shots and stuff. It was cool. Red Coin, I was watching you, bruh. Box. Oh no, this is light. So yeah, played games. Played Mario Kart and Dave & Buster's. That was cool. Everybody survived the first night. Because everybody was practically exhausted still. Box drove 21 hours to San Antonio from where he was in Canada. What? Dude. And decided to drink and party. But he left early. So I understood why he was like, I can't do it. We stayed up 24 hours technically. Moon and I, we stayed up 24 hours, and when we got back to the hotel, crashed. I was messing with my PS4 and I crashed. What else? We played at Dave & Buster's for a little bit. It was so fun. Everybody was there. The next day, we all went back. We went to Denny's again. Went to Denny's for breakfast, and met up with everybody again once we actually left. We didn't know everybody was there already because we already sat down. We was just chilling, and everybody was leaving out. We was about to leave out too. They left out, went there, and we met up with them because Box had to go back to his hotel for day 2. He had to go back to his hotel, and he was coming back. So after that, we rolled back in the exhibit and checked out some more stuff in the conference. The Brawlhalla line was crazy. Discord was nice. Devil May Cry, I didn't get a chance to play it. That line was always long. It looked like it was never gonna let up. Every time I tried to go over there, it was never gonna let up. I tried Ace Combat. They had a battle royal for that. Fauna, Spanish dude, and Red Coin, myself included, we all played Just Dance 2019. So yeah, we played it in a crowd full of people, and it was so fun. that was epic. We had we went upstairs on the escalators and went in the back room, and they had areas where there were panels. So we saw people up there playing. We're like, I've never played Just Dance before. This will be my first time, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, whatever. So we all decided, we're like, all right, let's do it. Cause Fauna was like, we should do it. And Spanish dude was like, yeah. Rigo was like, yeah, we should definitely do it. Cause Red Coin was the one who mouthed it first. So yeah, and I was like, fine, I'll go. They were like, yeah, you should do it. I was like, okay, I do it. We'll do it. So I went up there. I was surprised I got far as I did. I got 3 stars. Spanish Rigo got 4 stars. Fauna had 3 stars, I think. It was either 3 or 2. I think I had 3. It was either 3 or 2 that Fauna had. And Red Coin had 1. Red Coin was like, look, You know why I'm here. So that ended up the way that ended up, and that was funny. We did that. We left and went to this back room. We were just walking around, went to the back room. Now, this was funny. Rigo and I think Ferran decided to race. And there are these little feet in the back. That's why when we run around and said there's an inside joke. I'll explain that later. Anyway, I'm about to explain it now. So we were playing. Well, they decided to race. They decided to race maybe like a few meters from, where we all were standing to the other end of the place, which is probably like I don't know, maybe like 50 meters or so. And they were just race front to back. Now, when Rigo got back, he actually like slipped and he hurt his knee a little bit, but he was fine. Ferran won that race. I saw him go down. I thought he slid. I didn't know what happened. I thought he slid like knees first, like some real, epic dramatic way of like, I won. But he failed. I didn't know that until he told me. And I was like, what happened? He was like, ow. So Box looking at me, I'm looking at Box. I'm like, oh, you want to break? Oh, okay. All right, fine. So, oh shit. And when we took off, we were about to take off. Epic Potato counted down. He counted the race. So we were about to take off. There was a guy in a stroller that went over there by these feet, and we were like, "Oh, come on!" He was just rolling over there, just slowly. So I was like, I feel like this is gonna be a casualty at war. So calls out the race. 3, 2, 1. We jet out. I was losing at first. Ran over, and I actually did one of my like how you do suicides if you play basketball. You know what I mean? It's like basically like touch the line and then roll back. So I did that. And I have no grip on these shoes I have on. I have no grip. So it came to it where ran, touched, ran back. I boosted back and won. Now here's the thing. When I ran back, I was stopping. Box slipped and fell. When he slipped and fell, all I felt was hands on my back and slow motion go like this. And when I did that, I fell forward. But I fell gently over Kim. Kim was like, no. It's the way she fell. It was like almost like she saw her light flash. But I actually flew over her. But I hit her a little bit. But I actually did most of the damage to myself because I was like, if I run and fall and hit her, I'm going to hurt her and not myself. I can deal with the bump to myself. That's fine. But when I fell, I tried to avoid her because I stopped. I literally stopped, like a pivot stop. And when Box pushed me, I couldn't stop anymore. It was like, because he didn't intentionally do it. He actually slipped and fell in the same spot that Rigo fell. That's what we found out. So, fell forward. I rode into her, over her, and on my side. My butt hurts. My legs still hurt from DDR from the previous day. So, got up, and I'm looking like, oh, okay. What happened? Security was like, hey, hold on. We were like, fuck happened? Everybody looking like, oh, shit. It was like, somebody touched the feet. That's why if you run around hearing us say, I touched the feet. I don't know if it was me. I doubt it was me, but it could have been me. Or Box, who touched the feet. I think he said he did. I don't know. But we touched the feet. Security was all up in arms like, wait, you guys can't go anywhere yet. Wait. And we looking like, Fauna came up to us, like, did y'all touch the feet? We're like, I don't know what happened. I slid. I touched the ground. And then when I got up, I heard a gling. I don't know if that was Box or me, but I wasn't I was close, but I wasn't that close to touch the feet. It was just giant ceramic artwork of feet with smiley face. That's what we got, people. That's all. Yeah. Anyway, so went there and waited. His superior came on and was like, "No, that's all right." We were like, "Oh, you guys good?" Like, okay. We were like, "Damn." I felt like we were about to be arrested for touching feet. What the fuck? So he left, went downstairs. Went downstairs. What did we do again? We went to check around on our badges. We saw the games and everything. We saw Julie again. Went around, walked around a little bit and checked out some other stuff. Took some pictures with Discord mascot. Checked out some other games and everything there. It was like so much stuff to do. So we did all this. And it was like, man, there was a lot of stuff. So we ended up leaving again. And when we left, where did we go? We went to the Alamo. We decided to walk and go to the Alamo. So we was like, all right, cool. Went to the Alamo. It was cool. it was a lot of people there, and we took so many selfies on the way. It was like a bunch of selfies, just all over the place. We've been taking selfies since we got there. So we went to the Alamo, chilled. What else after we? Oh yeah, we went to the Alamo store, got some cool stuff. Got this Moon. This was at the Alamo. Moon got hers, and she got one for her mom's, and some other stuff we ended up getting. Was messing around with the scooters when we were out there. Then we decided, okay, we go to the club tonight. Okay, but first let's go get something to eat. We went to go get something to eat. We went to this Mexican restaurant in the mall, right by the Riverwalk. And man, that was awesome. Hey man, y'all food out there is bomb, bro. That shit is so good. That shit is dope. Y'all have some good food out there, San Antonio. Bravo. Straight up. But I always been somewhat of a foodie anyway. So, I mean, I can't help it. I come from Louisiana. So it's like food here is like, people always say, man, y'all food. But everywhere else I've been tasting like, man, y'all bartenders cool as shit too. For real. Anyway, chilled there. We ate at the restaurant. It was a lot of, because we couldn't get a table, so we just went to the bar. We went to the bar, ate it, and it was a few of us at the bar and a few of us right behind us at the table. So once we did that, we decided we was like, all right, we're going to Mad Dog. Went to Mad Dog's. I think it was a British pub or something like that. Went to a British pub. And that was fun too. But it was, while we got there, we had decided like, okay, who's gonna do what? Kat and them decided, we're like, hey, I'm going to go and go change. We gotta go to the hotel. We're not that far. We're going to the hotel and go change. We're like, all right, cool. So, because I was like, I don't know if I'm actually going to, you know, but like, because we were 20 minutes away, so we were like, man, we're not going back to the hotel. So I got my book sack with me, and I had my laptop and some other stuff in there, and I was like, yo, does this place like take laptops and that, or should I just like drop my stuff out there? Like, nah, it's cool. So, oh, he was gone. It didn't dawn on phone. It was like, oh, I could call him. It was like, all right, cool. So we walk in, we got up to the steps of the Riverwalk to get to the top land, and Fauna was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call him. And she called, and it was like, okay, yeah, you can bring your stuff in, as you know, as long as you don't have nothing like to the point where you just got to keep up with it, and as long as there's nothing to, you know, harm anybody or nothing like that. So it's all good. So it was like, all right, cool. Since y'all going to change, we gonna go back to the pub. We went back to the pub, chilled, watched some of the Laker game though. I was kind of heated. Everybody know my reaction to that. That was was hilarious. But after that, yeah, Ballin, Baja, they all went to change and everything. Let's see. We left from there because when we got the message from Discord, Cat was already there. Cat was like, "Oh, we're closest over here." I'm like, "Okay, fine, that's cool." So we'll meet up. So we all left from where we were and went to the club. Got to the club, had a blast. A blast. Beyond blast. It was man. Talk about dancing all night. And I haven't done that in a while. So, and yeah, to the point where my legs are still kind of sore, but it was a good workout. Like Spanish dude. And then they played Selena. Hell yeah. Like, seriously. They played Selena. So, that was fun. We tried all 3 floors because it's 3 floors to this club. It's like one at the top, the middle, and they got one at the bottom. Well, the middle is kind of like a bar or whatnot, but it's like a social area, but still they play music. And then they had go-go girls in the middle. At the top, they had, it's a big area, but it's mostly where they play like reggaeton and any type of Spanish music. They have all that there that's going on, but they also play a lot of stuff from the day, like that's modern. So it's really like it's fun. The bottom is like your straight house, EDM, more of dance vibe, and it was still fun. Everything was like we went all 3 floors. The first floor we was on the middle. The second floor, then we was like, all right, let's go upstairs. Went up there and had a blast. Then went downstairs, had a blast. And I was like, bruh. So got close to the end of the night. We ended up leaving. Well, yeah, I think who left first? I think Rigo left first. Then Moon and I left behind Rigo and went back to the hotel. Afterwards, the next day, got up. That was like one of the saddest moments ever in I was just sad because it was like, damn, I gotta go back home now. And I just, like, after 2 years of talking to everybody, just like getting a chance to finally meet, this shit get cut. It's always, when it comes to fun, it's always cut quick. But that's life. So Moon and I packed up our stuff in the hotel, and we getting messages on Discord like, hey, oh yeah, Corey was like, I got some king cake. I'm like, I would get some, but just now getting up, and I don't think I'm gonna meet you with the king cake. He was like, no man, it's Ballin was like, I got enough king cake. Like, all right. So that was hilarious. We got packed up, left the hotel, rode up the road where the convention is, and found parking. We had to hunt for parking. We parked right by the Macy's, for a few hours until we actually decided to hit the road. And when we did that, we walked to the convention. We were like, we'll eat something when we there. Got some, chilled out with everybody at the cafe, at the bar we call it. We chilled out, and I didn't get a chance to do it with everybody. I got Joe and Rigo got a chance. Baja, Ballin, I got y'all. I'm gonna actually probably send y'all the song, and I want y'all to just like react to it if y'all can, and I'll just like post it up on if you can send me the video, or if you actually want to post it up, that's fine. That's fine. But hey. So yeah, I gotta let everybody else hear it too. I never got a chance to let everybody hear it, but Joe heard it. Joe was like really impressed. I got the footage for that, and I won't be releasing it yet until the single comes out for reasons. Rigo heard it, and he was like impressed. He was like, I didn't know you did that. So that was fun. That was actually cool. I wanted to get everybody else's, but unfortunately my laptop died. So yeah. We all, when everybody got there again at the bar. Yeah, I know. When everybody got to the bar, we all left again when the convention, and we went by the other concession stand in the back. And it was like, okay, we all go roam around, get a little more freebies for a little bit, then meet back here at 2:15. Cool. I decided to go and try Ace Combat and whatnot. I said I played Ace Combat, but I'll talk about now when I got a chance to. But I played some other stuff too. They did have Fortnite there too. They were playing Fortnite. You can win a green screen and all types of other stuff. It was a lot of stuff there. I played the developers in Brawlhalla. I played Ace Combat and played in the Battle Royale. That was cool. I didn't get a chance to play Jump Force. That line was long. But that line wasn't let up either. So went to Ace Combat, tried it out, got something. And Comp Behind, I got you, man. I got you something for you. What happened? Oh yeah, afterwards I went into the Brawlhalla line, played Brawlhalla, and played against the developers on an Xbox controller. Mind you, I don't have an Xbox controller. This is what I have, a PS4. I play Brawl on PS4, so it just felt weird to get used to, but it was fun. It was fun playing the developers, and they are badass. Like, man, shout out to the developers of Brawlhalla, man. Y'all are cool as all hell. That was dope. Played them. Then beforehand, before we left, I got a chance to hug Cad, Fauna, Red Corn Box, Ballin, Baja, but I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, talk about, because I didn't know they were leaving. But I understood why they had to leave, because of traffic. And we left around 4:20. We left at 4:20. So yeah. So after finished Brawl, went over to everybody, said my goodbyes to everybody, and we got a chance to say bye and rolled out. Before then, I took some more pictures. I took pictures of Discord mascot and got my pen and went over to Devil May Cry. Still couldn't get in the line; it was packed. But took some video photos and bam, rolled out. We left PAX. Took a picture in front of the PAX and went to the mall, got some awesome stuff. This is what Moon got me. Moon got me this, and she definitely got me this. So yeah, that's what. Oh, on the way while we were leaving, I don't know if y'all actually listened to Nerdcore, but Mega Random, yeah, bumped into him. Coolest dude ever. Okay. Yeah, he's super dope. That dude is so laid back and everything. He's a real cool dude. And yeah, this was his album. We didn't get a chance to go because we had to leave. Yeah, but yeah.